Hello everyone, I am about to start a brand new playthrough of Stardew Valley because apparently the past, 60 of them wasn't enough. So I thought that because everybody had enjoyed some of the other kind of cozy games that I had played and playthroughs that I had done on YouTube, that it might be a good idea to share that with you. So how about we get started? We're going to start fresh. This is a modded playthrough. I will have a link to all of the mods that I'm using in the description. And I'm just going to see if the new hairstyles that I added are actually in there. Because I added some hairstyles from a mod that I used to use, but that I haven't used in a long time. Because I couldn't find them again. Here they are. These are super cute. I love the space buns. So we're gonna use this hairstyle. And we're gonna make ourselves super pale because that's me. I swear I go outside sometimes. And I'm gonna go for a nice standard black t-shirt. If I can find one. There we go. And we'll keep the normal pants. I don't bother with accessories. I'm going to give myself, I don't know, I guess kind of close to my actual eye color. Ooh, wow, they're not that blue, I promise. My eyes are kind of like a blue-gray. So we'll go with that. And hair color, my hair, if you've never seen my stream before, is purple. Pretty bright purple. I think that works pretty well. I'm basically kind of sort of an IRL Abigail, I guess. And pants color, let's go for kind of matching the shirt, which I don't know if that's a good idea, but it is what it is. And excuse my very clicky clacky keyboard if you can hear it while I am typing. My name is Psyche. And we're gonna call the farm Boop, because that's what, I don't know, my whole community on Twitch is surrounded by boops and booplings and the boop brigade and all that stuff. My favorite thing is butts. We're gonna have a cat. Now, this kind of looks like my cat Crash. This kind of looks like my cat's Az and Crowley. This looks like none of my cats. And we do like dogs. But I think this time we'll actually take my cat Crash, because we never take my cat Crash. So let's do that. And of all the farms, I'm going to be trying to do this as like a year one community center challenge. So I'm going to go with the forest farm because I personally think that is the best start. I'm also going to go with remixed community center bundles because that can be pretty fun. I'm not going to guarantee year one completable, I don't think. No, we're going to keep the challenge. I'm going to... Okay, I'll guarantee it because, you know what? This is supposed to be chill and cozy, right? I'm going to remix the mine rewards because why not? I'm not going to spawn monsters on the farm. Everything else I'm going to keep normal, and I'm going to use my customary... Actually, no, we'll use a different seed this time. Okay. I'm going to skip the intro because we've all seen it about 3 million times. If you can hear a cat, that is my cat Crash currently wandering around. Alright, let's get started. Buddy. My dude. You must go. That was him jumping off the table. Let's go! I'm excited. It's been... I don't know, not even that long since I started a new playthrough. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not been that long at all. Okay, Parsnip Seeds acquired. Here's a little something to get you started. Let's go, TV. See the weather report for today. Well, for tomorrow. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I always forgot to do the weather report in Story of Seasons. I don't know why. I always do it in Stardew Valley. I, for some reason, forget it in Story of Seasons. Alright, spirits are in good humor today. Good. I am a witch. That makes sense. Okay. Greenhorns, chop wood, and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. Always light the fire. I don't know why. I feel like I need it. Also, is it just me? Does anybody else have like an order that they have to have their tools in? Because I do. I feel like this is the order for my tools. I don't know why. And then when I have a sword, it always has to be in position 1. It just feels like I get that, you know? I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I know where everything is. Hello, little frog friend. I'd also like to point out that I own this game approximately... Hang on. Actually, let's not approximately anything. I own this game on Steam, which is where I first bought it. I own it on GOG. I got it for free from GOG because I was streaming it on their channel for a while. I also own it on PS4. So that's 3 so far. I own it on Switch. And I own it on my mobile. I've actually been playing it on mobile recently. They did a really good job of porting the game to mobile. They made it so, I don't know if you've played this, but they made it so that you can essentially use whatever the best tool is for the job that you're trying to complete just by interacting with it. So for example, if I wanted to chop a tree, I just walk up and interact with it and I instantly would use my axe. Whereas I know that, like, generally speaking, you have to pick the correct tool for the job when you're playing on like PC or console. I thought that was really smart. Though unfortunately, when I tried to use a controller intended specifically for mobile, it didn't work as well as I thought it would. So I ended up finding the touchscreen controls were actually better to use. Interestingly, I've done several community center challenges where I do the first one, the year 1 completion, and the first time I ever actually completed it was on Switch. I tried it on stream once on PC, and I completely failed. I missed out on the red cabbage, because it used to be that there was no way to guarantee it. And hey, we found a book. I take the library pretty seriously. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna sell some stuff because I want to have enough space, and I don't have enough wood to make a chest yet, so I'm gonna just sell some stuff. Because I want to buy some more things. I'm sure I'll find another leak. I'm sure I'm cringing at actually selling these resources that I'm totally gonna need. What was I saying? Story of my life. I think I was talking about the community center challenge, wasn't I? I got confused. Oh well. Anyway, I'm sure it'll come back to me. When I'm editing this video later, I'm gonna be like, hang on a second. Hi, Marnie. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. She's cute. These are the seasonal outfits, actually, which I think are adorable. Hello there, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. If you watch my stream, you know that we have a magpie in our garden that we called Gus. He was a baby. Hey, it's Ms. Psyche, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'm right in it, Pierre. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. I don't know what's causing these doors to glitch like this. It's very strange. Yeah, I've done a couple of community center year 1 challenges and I failed because of the lack of red cabbage on PC the first time I did it on stream. And then the second time I did it off stream as a chill thing, and I did it on my Switch. And then I did one recently whenever the remixed community centers came up. I finished one on stream then. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into that old farm. I love her. By the way, I actually haven't done any of the new content on like the island or whatever it is. So this is going to be new for me. I'd like to do that. Let's pick up. I need 3 to finish the little square that I made. And I could get another 9. I think I might. So I'm going to get another 9. And then I can get 3 beans. And that's pretty much me. I'm not going to bother spending the last of my money. And we'll go plant those shortly. Yeah, that works. I'm also going to check the trash. Hey, we found a dandelion. But yeah, I figure let's do a little... Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. I figure we'll do a year 1 community center challenge. See how we do. If we don't make it, we don't make it. Humph. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Humph. You cranky. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. People on Twitch call me Granny. I'm old. Alright. I don't know if Pam will be here. Yes, she is. Okay. Hey, kid. The name's Pam. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so Stardew Valley was one of the games that people had highly requested that I play on YouTube. It gets played quite frequently on my stream here and there. I go through phases of playing a lot of Stardew Valley just because it's a really good comfort game for me. I don't know if you have a comfort game like I do. I have a list of games that are like comfort picks where if I'm having a bad day or if I don't know what to play, Stardew Valley is a really great choice. So I frequently come back to it when I'm having a bad time. Hi, I'm Clint. Good for you, bud. I like Clint. He's kind of sweet. Yeah, so Stardew Valley is one of those games for me. And it's funny. It's the kind of game where even just the sounds of opening a chest or like the shipping container, I don't know why, but it makes me really happy. Oh, hello. I'm Penny. Also, you know what? I'd really love... Hey, check out... I'm pretty sis. I'd really love to know what your romance choices are because mine is either Abigail or Sebastian, depending on my mood. Leah's really sweet too, but those are the only ones I've ever really romanced. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. She really reminds me of an actress, and I can't think of who it is, but she really does. Brittany Murphy, maybe? I don't know. Hello. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. That's a terrible, terrible idea, child. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. I've always wondered what that meant. What do you mean I'm not exactly how you imagined? Like, what does that mean, Jody? Let's see who else we can meet on day one. I like to try and get as close to finishing the meet all the people as possible on day one. Look at my cute cows. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not very good at it. I'm gonna throw away this trash. I'm gonna pick up that horseradish. I almost called it a hazelnut, which it's not. Is Jasmine here? She is. I think I have the mod that gives me NPC locations. Hi. I don't know what that voice was. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. I'm lazy. I don't like to do too much to modify my game, but if I can, like, apart from visual mods, obviously, but if I could modify stuff that stops me from trying to Google it or look it up on the wiki or whatever, I'm happy to use it. So, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, before I got distracted like 33 million times, I'm gonna go this way. Stardew Valley was a game that was requested a lot, especially on my Story of Seasons videos, which I know I have not come back to. There's a reason for that. I've been having a bit of a problem with my capture card, which is what I use to stream or record Switch gameplay. Oh, I didn't meet Caroline. Hello, you must be Psyche, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. I find that it was kind of a little bit laggy, and it's not visual, like you can't see it in the recording. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. You can't see it in the recording, but I noticed it while playing, and it kind of makes me dizzy. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. There's like input lag or something. There are ways for me to get around that, but I just find it quite difficult to set up, so I'm going to see if there's a solution to that, because I would like to continue it at some point, but I just haven't been able to do anything really with my Switch recently. I tried to play a little bit of Animal Crossing, and it has the same problem. So it's not the game, it's literally just that there's some kind of delay with my capture card. I will be trying to fix it, because I'd like to do an island tour of my Animal Crossing island. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'd like to do that because I have a pretty fun Animal Crossing island thing going on. I'm trying to get as many cat villagers as possible. I think I have 6 or maybe 7. No, I think it's 6. So I'd like to show you that. A stranger? Hello. We love Linus. We love Linus. How many people? 20 of 28. So I'm missing Maru, Sebastian, Haley. That's 3. Willie, which I can't meet until tomorrow. So that's 4. Haven't met Sam. That's 5. Elliot, 6. Leah, 7. Who's the 8th? I don't know. I'm not sure. We saw Harvey. Who else are we missing? Because we already met Robin. Robin doesn't count. Shane! That's who it is. We need to go to Joja Mart. See if we can talk to anybody while we're there. I don't think you can finish that quest on day 1 because I think you need to speak to Willie and he doesn't appear until the 2nd day. So let's go. Yeah. Hello, Abigail. Hey, look, it's Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Why does he look like he's from Dragon Ball Z? Fun fact, I always called it Dragon Ball Z. I still kind of do, to be fair. Will you talk to me even though you're working? Aw, I don't think so. I don't think that counts. Maybe it did, actually. Did it count? Who knows? Honestly. Right, Elliot. Oh, I don't know. Does Elliot go to the pub every day? I'm not sure. I know he hangs out with Leah a lot. So I'm hoping I can maybe meet them in the pub. Maybe. Love these trees. Like I said, I'll post all of... Oh, I walked past the saloon. I'll post all of the... Oh, there's Elliot. All the mods I'm using in the description. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. He kind of lives like the ideal life, doesn't he? He's like the guy who lives on the beach and writes, and there's Leah. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm married. I've been looking forward to meeting you. He lives on a beach in a cabin. He writes for a living. I kind of want to be him. Hello, it's nice to meet you. She's sweet though. She lives in a cabin in the woods. Well, that sounds like a horror movie waiting to happen. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? She lives in a cabin, or cottage, I suppose would be a better way of putting it. Cottage in the woods by the lake, and I just feel like her life looks pretty great too, because she's, you know, she's an artist. That's pretty nice. So I'm missing Haley, Sebastian, and Willie. I think Haley is already in her house. Yeah, I think she's probably in her bedroom. We'll check. Sebastian, he's such a wily one. He is such a wily one. I kind of want to romance him this time. I don't know though. Abigail, ain't she? Okay, look, real talk. I remember her being kind of nasty to me. Oh, she's in her kitchen. Okay. She was kind of rude to me when I married her the first time. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Maybe I should romance Haley sometime. I always thought she was kind of like mean girl vibes, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe I'm into that. Maybe that's a part of me I haven't explored. We could see how it happens. If you're not familiar with my stream or my content or me as a person, hi, I'm a chaotic bisexual. I am a disaster bi, and I just, what can I say? That pretty much sums me up. I am a disaster. My introduction on Twitch, oh no, not Twitch, on Twitter, sorry, is my name is Psyche. I'm shy, I'm bi, and I like games that make me cry, and that's pretty accurate. I like crying, I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to Stardew. So the reason I picked the forest farm is you get seeds for free, guaranteed. You get mushrooms lying around the farm, which is pretty great. You also get just a bunch of forage that can be pretty useful. And it's got a decent amount of space for growing things and building. I'm gonna sell 3 of those. I'm gonna keep some as gifts at some point, but like for now, we're good. I have some energy, so I'm gonna chop down a tree, see if we can get some wood together for a chest. I think that'd be good. It's getting dark though. I got plenty of time. I feel like I should tell you, I'm recording this at nighttime. It's very cozy. The sun has just set, so I can actually see through my window the sun has set, and I can still see, you know, that kind of like light color of cloud that's just like just before it gets dark. That's what it's like right now. And this is just a perfect time for me to be playing this. So we're gonna chop down another tree. See if I can get... I don't know if I'll be able to get enough wood. If only I hadn't sold that wood earlier. If only. Oh well. Decisions were made and they were bad. That's basically the story of my entire existence. So, let's pick up this tree. These trees have so many flowers in them. I love it. Alright, I think... Yeah, we made it. Okay, cool. I like to have a very specific setup of chests when I play this game. I do have the automate mod, but that's kind of irrelevant. I'm not going to need it right now. I'm going to drop these on the floor for now. I'm going to put this one right here. This is going to be my general chest for now, but I tend to color code them. I have like purple for gifts. I have red. One of the reds is usually for stuff that needs to go into the community center, and then like the other red is monster related materials, and then have green for like seeds and stuff like that. One thing I never really do, and I would like to spend some time doing this time, is like building up a stock of things that I can have, so I can have like, you know, 5 of everything or whatever, just so I have it. 10 p.m.'s a good time to go to sleep, eh? And did we make any money today? We actually did, to be fair. We made a little bit of money. It's not much, but it's an honest living. Progress has been saved. Excellent. Day 2. Let's go. Sorry about that. I had to adjust in my chair. Let's go. We are going to check the TV for any important information. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. We love rainy days. I sense that a new viewer has joined us, a young lady from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Bring on that good fortune. Please. All right, we got some mail from our little pigeon. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Oh, more mail. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Willie's gonna show me his rod. Hey! I'm sorry. Way to take a wholesome game and ruin it, Psyche. Anyway. So we're gonna water our parsnips. And you know what? I kind of want to start my own little grow bed thing in my garden. We bought a house. My partner and I bought a house last year. And we have a pretty nice garden. We live in the middle of nowhere. We're surrounded by trees. I'm a bit of a forest witch. I've talked about it before. Yeah, I think it'd be really nice to get together some grow beds and actually try and grow some vegetables. I tried already and I failed miserably. I tried to grow some potatoes. I grew some potatoes, but they did not survive. I also want to try and grow some pumpkins and corn. Corn's apparently really easy to grow. I didn't know that. And carrots. My dad actually grew tons of vegetables last summer. He ended up with like salad vegetables, he had carrots, he had tomatoes, he had potatoes, he had vegetables he has never eaten in his life and never will eat. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 100 gold to any fishing enthusiast who catches one largemouth bass. Well, that's not going to happen in time, but I'm going to accept your... Oops, I'm too early. I'm going to accept your quest and just never complete it because I'm a terrible person. And I'm going to go clean up the beach a little bit. Oh, hey, a Joja Cola. I think Shane likes those. Am I right? I feel like Shane likes those. Where is he? Oh, maybe not. I feel like Shane likes those. Maybe it's lying to me. All right. Hey, Willie, what's up? I'm not going to skip cutscenes because I know some of you might not have seen them. So while we skip the starting scene, we'll not do this. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I don't know what accent I'm putting on, but we're trying our best. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. I don't know what I'm doing. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Alright. Cool, Willie gave me his rod. He received a bamboo pole. Excellent. I suppose we should probably go fishing. I mean, I don't really have much else to do today. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh. That's what me old pappy used to say anyway. I'm concerned by that. If it smells, it sells. I have concerns, friends. Truly. Alright, well, cool. Ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common. Why am I mean, I am Irish, but why have I put on an Irish fisherman voice? It's not very common these days. Not sure what that was supposed to be. Right, we're just missing Sebastian, I think? Yeah, we're just missing Sebastian, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna grab these babies. And we're gonna head back. And we shall... I don't know. See, this mod is weird. It's turned the little wriggly worms into flowers, and I'm kind of confused by it. But the rest of the stuff that came out of it was really nice, so... Alright, I am full, so I'm gonna head myself back. I would like to come and buy some more green beans. I have a funny feeling that I am going to lose a green bean to a bloody crow. I don't have the scarecrow yet, so that sucks. But you know what? It's all part of the game, so it's all good. I'm going to drop off some stuff so that I'm not so full. And yeah, we'll do that. And then maybe go fishing with any energy that's left. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll decide. Let's pop these in here. Actually, I'll keep the fishing rod with me. Well, no, I won't. Excuse me, I'm very indecisive. And yeah, we're gonna go buy some green beans. We can buy 3 to put on the other side. Look, don't judge me. I like to plant my plants in my farm in a very specific pattern. I do it every time. I'm a creature of habit. So I'm gonna do it again. And I have no shame whatsoever. Alright. Hey Pierre, what's up? Give us 3 of these bad boys. Okay. Then we want to get some cauliflower and some potatoes. What am I doing? Where's Sebastian? Is he in his basement? Ugh, he is in his basement. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's head back then and plant these beans. And yeah, good times. Good times. I don't know how to express just how much joy this game gives me. It's a big go-to for me. Actually, do you know what I just realized? The show toolkit location isn't turned on. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I never used to use, but I find it super useful. Kind of feel like I should have been doing it all along. Alright, it's 11:10 a.m. I have loads of energy. I feel like we'll be able to catch Sebastian out tonight while he goes for a smoke. So I am going to take my fishing rod and I'm going to do a little bit of lake fishing, I think. We'll do that. I can't remember where the sweet spot is in the lake though, because I feel like maybe this is just an urban myth and I've been tricked, but I think there is supposed to be spots that you can get higher quality fish. And I never remember where the one in the lake is. Or the one in the river for that matter. I remember where the one in the ocean is. It's by that rock on the left-hand pier. But I don't know where the one up here is. And you know, as soon as I finish recording this video, I'm gonna go look it up. Because I don't remember. And, like, it's not important. But at the same time, damn it, I should have brought my hoe. Sorry. Yeah, at the same time, the extra stuff is pretty nice. Like, part of me thinks it's here, but I could be wrong. Like right here. That was a terrible cast. I tried my best. I used to use a fishing mod that actually made fishing more difficult. But also it gave you the like fish streak, perfect streak, where if you got a perfect, that was the only way to get a gold rated fish, and if you got like multiple perfects in a row, you got an iridium quality fish, which I thought was pretty cool. But I don't think it's being maintained anymore, so I think it might have disappeared. That's okay. That's okay. Something I find with playing the Switch version of the game is that it felt very difficult to do combat. I don't know if it's just me and controllers or if the Switch version just felt different, but I find that the desert mines were very hard. Very hard. I just find them very, very tricky. Find them very tricky because it was just, hey, oh, I said I wouldn't catch one and I bloody did. I find that, like, I don't know if it's just that I couldn't like turn around to attack fast enough or what it was, but I just find it really difficult. I wish I could tell you though how pleased I am that I'm recording this right now. I was going to play the game. I was determined I was going to play the game. I was like, I think I'm just going to play some Stardew Valley and chill and enjoy it and have a good time. And I just thought, why not record it? So you're kind of getting me rambling a little bit. I hope that's okay. I had a cup of coffee. It was very late at night. It was probably not a good idea. But yeah, I thought if I'm going to play the game, I may as well record it. So here you are getting me rambling about nonsense while playing one of my favorite games. I'm not going to lie. This game is probably in my top 10. Which is funny because I always introduce myself to new people as like, you know, a person who streams space games and sandbox games and story games. And I do. But there's just something very special about this game. Many years ago, I was talking to my partner about wanting to make a game or play a game that was farming focused. And I didn't want to play something like a farming sim game, like Farming Simulator. But I wanted to play something where you could just spend your time farming and making money from, you know, growing stuff and whatever. And this game, I remember when it got announced and someone had introduced me to the concept, and I remember looking at it and going, oh my god, this is like right up my alley. I love like pixel art. I can't help it. I have like a really special place in my heart for like just really really good, really cute pixel art. It's just a vibe that I really like. And I remember seeing this and just being like, oh my god, I can't wait, I have to play it. And I played it, and then I bought it for my friend as a gift, and then she played it and we were both hooked, and then I bought it for another friend, and that other friend who I worked with ended up staying up all night playing it before we had meetings the next day, and she was very angry with me because she liked it too. And I just remember that time because I remember I think the first time I played it, I streamed it, and I remember it just being so comforting and soothing to play. And it's very special to me. And I really can't believe that one person pretty much made this game. Like, it's amazing. And I think he deserves all the success in the world. Because this is an incredible, fun, wonderful game that has had so many updates added to it for free over the last, it's 2021. It was released in 2016? So 5 years? Really want that chest, friends. I really want that chest. Ugh. But yeah, sharing it with all of you again is actually really nice because it soothes my soul, if I could say that. It's like, I don't know, they say chicken noodle soup's supposed to be soothing, or chicken soup in general. Yeah, this is my chicken soup. I would love for there to be a space equivalent because I love space. I know there's Starbound, and Starbound is pretty good, but it's not... didn't hit me in the same way. I think the problem with Starbound was that I never knew... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm so distracted. I'm talking. I'm sorry. Starbound, I always felt like I never knew when to stay in a planet and when to leave. I never knew... I never felt like I had a home, if that makes sense. I always felt like I was constantly moving on, and that made it harder for me to feel as comforted by it. Oh, do you think we could get it? Let's go. Ma'am, you're gonna have done that to yourself because you can't left click fast enough. Ah! It's okay. I got it. I got it. We caught a carp. And we got, oh, some rice shoots. And some of that. Let's throw that away and get some coal. Right, I think we're gonna go back now because I'm pretty full. I do have trash, but that's fine. I know you can save those for later, but I'm just not gonna bother. Because you get so many of them, it's not really needed. Right, is Sebastian anywhere to be found? It's 6 p.m. I think he's still in the house. Let's see if we can coax him out. Probably not, let's be honest. He's on his computer. We all know that mood. Excuse me, please. Thank you. I really want a telescope. In real life. I think it would be really cool. Alright, let's head back home. It is 6:30 p.m. We'll see if we can coax Sebastian out before we go to bed. Who was I? Was it Willie that I was supposed to give fish? Yeah, it was Willie. Okay. He might be at the pub, actually. Oh, rubbish. Oh, I blocked myself in. No, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let's... I don't remember what fish are required, and I know that technically speaking, it could end up being different fish because I'm doing a different thing. I feel like I cannot in good faith say that it's not these fish, so I'm going to put them away. I'm keeping the algae too because I've had an algae from the remixed bundles. I've had algae before, which has been really interesting. I'm going to... Oops, I did not mean to put that away. I'm going to go take this to potentially Willie. We'll see. Willie... No, that doesn't work. I was going to say Willie C, but let's just pretend I didn't. We'll pretend I didn't. Let's go find out if he's... I think he's in the saloon. No, actually he's apparently down on the pier. I used to go fishing a lot as a kid with my dad and my uncle and sometimes my cousins, and there's just something about it. Like, even though I didn't do the fishing myself most of the time, I think it's the feeling of it being like summertime and the open air and usually the food that I got to eat afterwards. Good times. The sound of the ocean at night time is really good. I come from a place where I live near the ocean, so... Is he actually like directly below me here? Oh, he's there. Willie, I brought you a giant green fish. I hope you like it. Hey, you succeeded, Psyche. The largemouth bass is an exciting catch, don't you think? They're such strong swimmers. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. Thanks, and I get to keep it too. That's pretty great. Alright, nice. So let's head back and see. Is he out? He is! He's out! He's out having a smoke. I'm gonna go see if I can catch him. Gonna go see if we can catch Sebastian and then get the update for that too, and then we can give somebody a gift. Usually my first gift is to George. I give him a leek because it's his favourite thing in the whole world. Sounds a lot like my granda. And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure one of the recipes he teaches you is pretty useful. I just can't remember. So, somebody remind me. You can't. You're watching this after I recorded. That there's something there for me to dig up. Hey, Sebastian. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Somehow I don't think it's cool. Right, so the next bit is give someone a gift. You want a fish, Sebastian? I have a fish. Hey, you want some fish? That's not creepy at all. Do you know who'd appreciate a fish? I bet Linus would appreciate a fish. But I'm gonna be honest, I would like to keep this one. Perhaps I can give him another fish. Hey, didn't see that last time. All right, let's head back home, get some sleep, and get ready to start another day. Okay. I have an extra horseradish. I should sell that. Put that in there. I'm gonna sell that horseradish because you can use all the money you can get at the beginning, especially if you're trying to grow stuff as quickly as possible. And bedtime. We have quite a lot of energy, but I'm just gonna go sleep because it's quite late. Hey, level 1 foraging. +1 axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds, wild seed crafting recipe for spring, and field snacks. I always call these tracker bars because I don't know if they exist elsewhere, but in Northern Ireland we have tracker bars that are like a, I guess they're kind of like a granola bar, but they have like peanuts and like a toffee flavor and chocolate chips. They're really good. Level 1 fishing. Extra rod proficiency, if you know what I'm saying. Means I'm really good with a fishing rod. All right, and we made almost 500 gold. That's not bad. Cool. Day 3 of spring. I think I will leave this video there and we'll come back next time. How does that sound? We'll have a nice rainy day next time. All right, thanks for watching, friends. I plan to do more of this if this is something that you might be interested in. Just some really chill, calm Stardew Valley. And we'll see where we get to, huh? Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Goodbye.